Speaker, we know that Australians are feeling the pinch at the checkout. That's why we empowered the competition watchdog to hold supermarkets accountable. That's why we're taking steps to make the food and grocery code mandatory and making our economy more competitive across the board by strengthening the mergers regime and abolishing nuisance tariffs and reducing compliance costs for business. Because more competition means more choices, means lower prices and better services and better jobs. Now, rising rents, Mr Speaker, are another big part of the inflation challenge, and we're supporting renters who need our help. We are providing $1.9 billion to increase the maximum rates of Commonwealth rent assistance by a further 10%. Yeah. This is on top of the 15% increase delivered in our last budget. It's the first back-to-back increase to Commonwealth rent assistance in more than 30 years, and more much-needed help for young people and for renters of all ages doing it tough. So we're easing the cost of living and we are building more homes for Australians. In the 5 years from this July, we aim to build 1.2 million of them. Our goal is ambitious, but it's achievable if we all work together and if we all do our bit. $6.2 billion in new investments mean our $32 billion Homes for Australia plan will clear local infrastructure bottlenecks, provide more housing for students, fund more social and affordable housing, and we'll also deliver better transport for better access to suburbs and cities and regions. Mr Speaker, more homes means more affordable homes and a better deal for buyers, builders and renters alike. The current housing pipeline is backed up. We've already allocated $3.5 billion to address bottlenecks and to slash red tape. And this budget includes another $1 billion to help states and territories build more housing sooner. And we're providing $89 million for 20,000 additional fee-free TAFE and vet and vocational places to train more construction workers to do the work that we will need. Speaker, Australia's international education sector is a national asset, but for too long enrolments have grown without being matched by an increase in student housing supply. This puts pressure on prices and rents, especially in our cities and suburbs. It makes finding housing harder for everyone. We have a more substantial and a more sustainable approach. If universities want to take more international students, they must build more student accommodation. We will limit how many international students can be enrolled by each university based on a formula, including how much housing they build. So more student housing and more social housing. Tonight's budget delivers an additional $1.9 billion in loans to help build 40,000 social and affordable homes.